Hi, everybody. This is Randy. It's been a while since we've done some artwork, but with 2019 coming up, I found a really nice picture that I thought I would draw for you. And so we'll go ahead and get started with that. Let me just go ahead and pull it up here. And there we go. So just sit back and relax, and I will go through the picture here. Yeah, like I said, it's been a while since I've done this. Um, Almost, well, not quite a month, but it's been a little bit. Let's see here. Um, the reason I don't have my camera on tonight is because it's pretty dark and people are going to sleep, and I just didn't want to disturb the house. So, um, just- okay. So that's the main reason. It's starting to look better. Getting there. Getting into the darker green now. Have you thought about what your resolution is going to be for the new year? I'm not quite sure what mine's going to be yet. Well, I think, yeah, I do know. I want to grow this channel and I want to be of service to everyone who watches. They actually can relax and just chill. And yeah, I put other things on my channel, such as, my ranting. I just started that just to see how that would fly over. And what else? Um, I read the news. I got depressed reading the bad news, so I decided to read just good news. And I'll try that out too. And I'll still do it. I like to appeal to, as many people as I can. So I know that this is how I started the channel with the art, and I have an audience for that. But I also have an audience for the news, and I have an audience for the rants. So, and I may have the same audience for all of it, which would be fantastic because that means there's some loyal viewers out there, and I appreciate that. So, and this is really starting to look pretty nice. Colors are coming out more. Um, what I like about it is there's still that hint of Christmas in there with the balls and things like that. And it's interesting how Christmas and New Year's are so similar to each other because they're both about something new. Christmas is about the birth of baby Jesus, and New Year's is about the birth of a new year. And they're both celebrated only a week apart. Um, Both of them have always been my favorite holidays. I really like Thanksgiving too, but there's something about Christmas and New Year's. It's just, I don't know. It's it's a nice long holiday. It's basically 2 weeks long. That's what kids get off of school that long, and it's just a really nice, time to relax and kind of unwind. Even when in the workplace, um, people just aren't as productive usually during the holidays as they are the rest of the year. So, yeah, I say that coming from a sort of a quasi corporate background, I guess. Um, that when it came to the holidays, people would leave work a little earlier and just things like that, and projects will start to slow down. And for a lot of companies, that's of course the end of the budget year, so they don't want to spend any more at the end of the year um, because they don't want to run over their budget. So, and usually that's when layoffs happen, is toward the end of the year as well, unfortunately. And I know because I was, well, I guess I could use the word victim. I don't know what else to call it. Um, but I was caught up in that. Now, the good thing about it for me is that I'm pretty close to retirement age. So, in a way, it kind of helps me out a little bit. Doesn't really help me out much with the income part of it, unless this really takes off, and I'm hoping that it will. But it helps me feel, freer. I'm not caught up in the whole corporate mess. I like it. I did it for many years, but it's a lot. I can tell you, it's definitely a lot, and it causes a tremendous amount of stress. It's looking pretty good here. We're getting there. A lot, very colorful. That's what I like about it. Really, really colorful. Well, we're getting closer. Won't be too much longer now. So, be a beautiful picture for 2019. I can't believe it's going to be 2019 already. It just blows me away. I remember my first New Year's Eve party was about the time I was 14 years old, I think it was. And it was 1972 New Year's Eve. It was going to be 1972. It was 1971. And I remember watching Dick Clark and the New Year Rockin' Eve, which he did for many, many, many years before he passed away. I remember he had a stroke and he did it even during then. He was definitely a dedicated man to his job, I tell you that. He loved what he did, that's for sure. Getting all the numbers colored here. We're getting almost to the end here. And that's it. We are all done. Happy New Year. Hope you have a great new year and a great 2019.